I'm Brenda Harris with Nexus Realty, and I'm here to talk a little bit about the real estate market to you. First of all, I think probably the number one thing with dealing with buyers is they ask the question, how do I buy a home? The first thing that a buyer needs to do is they need to get pre-qualified with a lender. And I can help them find a lender. A lot of times it's just a matter of going to the bank that they usually bank at and asking to talk to a mortgage lender. That is the first step in buying a home. You have to get what we call pre-qualified. After that, then the next step is to find a realtor to work with that's going to help you find the right house that'll work just for you. And that's where I come into play. And I work for Nexus Realty. I live here in Muskegon. I've made this my home. I've lived here for 8 years. I have lived in the west side of the state most of my life, but I also have traveled. So when dealing with incoming buyers or people who also are selling their home, I understand the relocation aspect because I have done it several times in my life. But also I can help those buyers that are into what we call the investment homes, because that is something else that I also do. I have invested. I have 9 rental properties. So I kind of understand the broad spectrum of different people. I help buyers move into homes that they haven't even seen. Matter of fact, I'm closing on a condo in Grand Haven because I also deal with the North Ottawa County in finding homes for buyers as well, that he is coming in from Australia to purchase a condo. So do I deal with long distance relocation aspects of buyers? I absolutely do. So let's talk about being a buyer. What is it that you're looking for? First of all, like I said, you need to get pre-qualified. Get that dollar amount of the home that you can comfortably afford. And then I'll help you out in finding the home that fits you. What is it that you're looking for in a home? Because there's several questions. Are you looking for a particular area? Are you looking because you want your kids to be in a certain school? These are all questions that need to be answered. Do you need a 3-bedroom home? Do you need a home that has 2 bathrooms because you have kids? So these are where a realtor comes into play. And then I will sit down with you and we'll discuss your wants and needs, and then keeping those wants and needs within the budget that you can afford in finding that house. Then we'll start the fun process. Let's go look at homes, okay, within your price range. And that's what we'll do. I'll set you up on searches and we'll go look for those houses. Now, as a seller, if you're selling those homes, it's a different type of a thing. Buyers are aware that they're going to look at homes because there's a lot of foreclosures out there. And so you as a seller, if you're a homeowner, you've got to make your home look just a little bit better than that foreclosed homes. Because guess what? The banks are getting smarter now. They are making those homes look pretty darn good. And so you as a homeowner that are selling your home, you too have to have your home in tip-top shape. That means picking the house up. Unfortunately, there are times that I do go into homeowners that are trying to sell their house, and nothing is more of a turnoff when a buyer comes into the home and there's things all over the countertop, the house hasn't been picked up, and the other thing is that, I know this sounds terrible, but if you do have a dog, please make sure that there's no dog odor in that house for that particular home buyer when they're coming to look at your home. So sellers, you have to be aware that your home has to be in tip-top shape as well. You know, clean out those closets. That's the number one thing that buyers do look at because they want storage. Make sure the countertops are cleared off because as a homeowner, you have to have your house looking spit-spot clean, as well as that buyer is the first thing that they're going to look at is the kitchen. That's the first thing. Then they're going to look at your bedrooms to see the size of the bedrooms. They want to know if their bed's going to fit in there or not. So your kitchen has to look great as well as your bedrooms. All right, let's talk about buyers. What is it that a buyer should be aware of when looking for a home? The first thing is, I said, that they need to get pre-qualified. Then find a realtor to work with. And that's where I come into play. I want to sit down with you to find out what it is that you're looking for in a home within the price range and budget that you can afford. And as the realtor is a good realtor, such as myself, we're going to find that perfect home that you will be comfortable in. So as a buyer, I want to know, what is it that you're looking for? Is it a 3-bedroom home? Is it a home that has to have 2 bathrooms? Is it a home that needs to be within a certain school district because you have children that you want them to remain in that particular school district? So these are things that I need to know in order to help you, because taking you out on a wild goose chase and showing you everything out in the market, you're going to get what I call frustrated. You're not going to be able to keep your mind focused on what it is that you're really looking for. I have several times where buyers will say, I want to see everything. Well, what it is my job is to find you the right house that fits you. So I'll take you to the houses that you have told me what it is that you're looking for within that price range. And I want you to go into that home, because not every home may be 100% perfect. And that's something that I'll kind of guide you. If it fits your needs within your budget, I'll ask you, can you make this house yours? It may not have the colors you want, but you know what? That's an easy fix. It may not have that finished basement, but it's within that price range that you want. Can you finish off that basement? Absolutely. So these are just a couple of things that, as a buyer, that I will help you do in searching for that right home. There's many times where a buyer will look at a home and they're not finding that right home. And so therefore they'll get frustrated and they maybe want to call that process off. Is it okay to take a break? Absolutely, it's okay to take a break. New homes come on the market all the time. So maybe it isn't the right time for you. But the biggest thing that you have to have as a buyer is communication with your realtor. Because I can't do my job if you don't tell me what it is you're looking for. That's the first thing that you as a buyer have to have, is communication with your realtor. Location is always important to a buyer. West Michigan, we offer so much to that potential new homeowner. We have the lakes, we have the beachfront, we have the parks. I tell you, we have the sense of community, a sense of belonging. The schools are fantastic. So if you're thinking about a relocation to the Muskegon area or North Ottawa, give me a call, because I can help you find the right home. Let's talk about Muskegon County, the reasons why living in Muskegon County is awesome. We have so many beaches, we have so much waterfront to offer that I think a lot of people overlook what Muskegon County has to offer. We can also offer great prices in Muskegon County. So come on over into Muskegon County and check us out. Not only is the waterfront amazing, but we have so many activities that go on downtown that as a home buyer, take advantage of that. Do you know all the activities that go on down at the Heritage Landing? I mean, it's fabulous. If you're somebody that loves to have concerts, we have concerts almost every weekend down there. Take advantage of what the city has to offer. We have bike time, which is amazing. We have the best farmers market, which I don't think people realize how big it is. And then also that they're building a brand new facility here in Muskegon County for the farmers market. Also, we have not only that, the restaurants. We have great restaurants. So that's another reason why buyers like to come to Muskegon. And also, I heard a statistic just this morning that the job opportunity in Muskegon is rising. So it's another advantage of coming to Muskegon County. So come on, come check us out a little bit. So let's see what we have to offer you.